friends. Today I wanted to show you what a typical animal Reiki session might look like. Animals are just naturally more aware of the energies that surround them, and so it makes them very receptive to Reiki. They love it. It tends to put them in a deep, relaxive state, and it just helps with stress relief, and it helps them with their own natural healing process. So what typically happens is sometimes they'll be moving around a little bit, and then eventually they'll lay down. So with animals, Reiki looks a lot like meditating with your animal. Sometimes they will ask for a hands-on session. Sometimes the whole session will be hands-off. It just really depends on what that animal wants or needs at that time. So I'll get started. This is Willow. Willow is about 12 years old now. She's a beagle. And I wanted to do Reiki for her today because she does have a mammary tumor and she's getting surgery on April 9th. So I wanted to do a little Reiki session for her in preparation for that surgery. And if you see another little head pop up, this is Ruby, hence the name Radiant Ruby Wellness. She's a 17-year-old beagle. So if you hear her or see her pop up, she's here. You might also hear a little bit of scratching and chewing in the background. That's just the ferrets. They're on the other side of the camera there. Alright, so we'll just get started here. And we always ask the animal if they would like to receive Reiki today. Sometimes they'll give me a little look, a little lick, or they'll just lay down for me.
In the beginning of her session, you will see Willow come over and sniff my hand. Animals are usually pretty curious about the energy, and they can also feel it starting to flow. You'll also see her stretch in the beginning, and she will yawn several times throughout this video and also blink a couple of times. These are examples of energetic releases. Some other examples are sneezing or shaking. Cats may purr. In a horse, you may see them lower their head, lick or chew, drop their lower lip. These are some really good signs that an animal is relaxed and the energy is starting to flow. Since animals can't tell us what's bothering them, we as practitioners rely on body language and our intuition. We also need to be grounded, focused, and positive when working with them, since they are so sensitive to the energies and our moods. They know when we are not present in the moment. Here you will see Willow come over and nudge me a bit. This is her asking for a hands-on Reiki session. Animal Reiki is a great complement to other holistic healing therapies, traditional veterinary medicine, or pet training. It is gentle, safe, natural, non-invasive, and any animal can benefit from it, whether they're big or small, domesticated or wild. And people and animals benefit from Reiki in a lot of the same ways, like promoting deep relaxation, supporting the body's natural healing abilities, aiding in pain and stress management, accelerating recovery from surgery, illness, or injury, balancing our energies and chakras, and promoting overall health and well-being. Animal Reiki can also aid in calming pets who are newly adopted or in the shelter, or with anxiety issues like separation anxiety, performance anxiety, or just fear of storms. It can also comfort them as they transition over the Rainbow Bridge, enhance in behavioral training, and increase trust and bonding between humans and animals. Sometimes with a hands-on session, like Willow does in this video, they will position their bodies under your hands to direct you to where they would like to receive healing. As you can see, I spend a lot of time on her lower back and hip area because that's where I feel like she's directing me during this session. But no matter what, Reiki will flow to where it is needed most and for her highest good.
Typically what a session might look like. It might look different depending on the pet. Some will sit all the way across the room and you can do Reiki from there. You can also do distance Reiki on animals. Typically they'll lay down and relax, but sometimes they'll just be moving about. Sometimes they'll tell you they're done with their session by giving you like a little lick of appreciation, or just walking away into another room. But they tend to really enjoy it. It really relaxes them. And I'm going to continue Willow's session here. But you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me today. Blessings. Namaste.